Hello guys and welcome to another video. As you saw by the title and the thumbnail, this is going to be sort of a guide video to kind of teach you how to cleave in RTA. What does a cleave need to be successful in RTA, and basically how to actually perform it and what type of units you actually need. First of all, I do want to disclaim, this is my opinion alone, okay? This is not something that is commonly known. It is something that I experience in the game with my gameplay, and for me it works, and this is how it is for me, okay? I'll share the knowledge with you. If you think it applies for you as well, that's going to be up to you. But yes, this is going to be how to cleave and how I do it properly in RTA. First of all, we're going to go over the best cleave comp we have for RTA. So the draft is going to be 5 units we can pick, with a certain certainty. The only difference that's probably going to be between you and me is that I'm an off-meta player, meaning that I have no issues getting counterpicked or pre-banned because people need to know me to actually ban my units, because my units are not commonly used units. But this is going to be good for you because if you use meta units, they're probably going to be a bit stronger because guess what? They're meta, okay? So we're going to go over the units we're going to talk about. First, we're going to go towards the setup units, okay? For the setup on this role, we have Horado. Horado is basically the one of 2 units that can do something specific, which is strip and push. Horado and Basar are the only 2 units that can strip and then can push, okay? For this role, you could have, instead of strip and push, you can have strip and boost, okay? You can have Athletica and units like that, okay? If you just take a stripper unit on this role, you're gonna need insane amount of speed. As you see, I don't need too much speed. Most of my gear isn't reforged other than the boots. So it really doesn't matter, okay? So all you need to know is that this is one of your setup units. You need a strip unit that can push or boost to actually, glue together your combo. So this is going to be the first unit we analyze. And then you're going to need a CR booster, okay? For me, I use Desert Drill Basar or DJ Basar or ML Basar, whoever you want to call. This is who I use for CR boosting. As you can see, unlike Horado, his gear is actually reforged because I need him with high attack. But that's besides the point. This is a CR pusher. So you're going to need a stripper pushback, stripper boost, or a CR booster that can do a massive push, okay? These are the 2 units you're gonna run, and we'll go through the ban phase and how you benefit or don't benefit from these units getting banned or not. So these are the 2 main setup units we're gonna need. The other setup unit we're going to need is actually going to be a defense breaker. A lot of people don't like taking defense breakers into cleaves, but that's how they never really kill the tanks. Defense breaking is a very, very, very important mechanic in the game, so you're going to need a good defense breaker, okay? But unfortunately, it's going to be RNG. If you don't take a defense breaker, you're going to need a CR booster of any type. But for my comp, defense break is completely required, especially because this unit for me carries the souls. So she's useful for multiple things. But her role is to defense break and on turn 2 defense buff, but that doesn't matter. For the cleave, defense break is all you need to know that she does. And then you're going to need the Uber carries. The Uber carries are going to be the units that even if they're alone, they can wipe the whole team. So for me, those 2 units are going to be Blingo and they're going to be Pavel. So these are the 2 units I need. For me specifically, because I always need to deal with RB, and RB normally is one of those units that people struggle with. For me, I need units that can be Uber cleavers and can deal with RB. In case of the Blingo here, Blingo can soul burn and he'll protect himself with S3 after he soul burns. That's why you always take 2 Tag Healths on 2 mages on these types of comps, because you do need double souls for both your units, and I'll explain why. So, Blingo, one of the Uber carries, and Pavel, another Uber carry. Both of these can deal with RB with no problem, and therefore they're going to be awesome DPS units that you can use. So now we're going to jump into RTA. We're going to use these 5 units. We're not going to have any issues with drafting, and you'll understand why. Alright guys, let's get into RTA. Here we have our first opponent. We're going to go through the draft. This is actually pretty good because for me, as a cleaver, you always want to ban your most annoying counter setup unit. For me, my only weakness is to get outsped from a Cleave. So I always go for the most overpowered CR booster that exists, or the most picked unit that I always need to face. So this is going to be it for me, because most of my units are neutral type, meaning that I'm not going to struggle with Cleaves. So this guy thinks I'm going to Cleave with Oxlots, which is not going to be true. But I doubt that he's going to Cleave, because without Oxlots and Athletica in the table, there's not much he can do. So let's see what he does. He goes for SSB, which is a neutral type unit, which you can take into a Cleave type unit. I mean, Cleave type team or a tank type team. So it doesn't matter. That's a safe unit. That's why it's very meta. So for us, ML Basar is probably the most picked unit from this comp. So we always begin with the most unit, the unit that you know that it's the most picked. So you can guarantee that you take the turn. So we're going to take two setup units here, Defense Breaker, and there are two Uber DPSs. Unfortunately, one of my Uber DPSs is actually, Earth type, meaning that any fire unit that the enemy might take is going to be troublesome. Helena, also very troublesome. So for me, she's going to be the ban right now, because she can cut my team if I don't push her enough. And that could be bad, especially if they ban ML Basar. So let's see what else he picks. I'm going to talk about bans, okay? I already picked Basar and Jurado, so I'm going to explain something to you, okay? So, imagine they ban my Jurado. I still have a CR booster, a defense breaker, and two DPSs. Even if the enemy is full with immunity and I cannot defense break, my two DPSs will have enough damage to kill the most troublesome units on the opposite team, and because my Blingo is a healer, he does heal with the damage he does, means that all the tank units that can survive cannot do enough damage to actually hurt the team enough, because I'm going to have sustain. And that's how basically it goes. So if ML Basar gets taken, we still have a functional, if Jurado gets taken, we still have a functional team. So if the ML Basar gets taken, we still have strip pushback, defense break into self-protection Cleave, or just the other Cleave. And the cool part about ML Basar bans is that we still take our two tag hells, meaning that both our DPSs can soul burn, and that's going to be pretty good for us. So he picks a lot of level 50 units, but we're not really getting to care, because he's going to ban my ML Basar. He doesn't ban the ML Basar. I'm actually okay with this. So we're going to go into this with this type of team. For example, one of my Uber carries was taken. Probably my best one. But it still doesn't matter, because as long as your other Uber carry can actually kill, you're going to be okay. And that's basically the principle. You have two Uber carries that are strong, very, very strong. And because they're very, very strong, as long as you set up properly, you're going to be able to kill everything. In this case, there's going to be some shenanigans happening, especially if I get RNG'd. My biggest... Oh, actually, there's no RNG. I still have my Albasar. Okay, there's no RNG. My biggest issue was landing defense break attack down on the Zeratu, and the Zeratu actually going ham on me. That would be an issue. Because if Zeratu gave me attack down on my Blingo, on my Pavel, it would be an issue. My Pavel actually is getting better gear, so it doesn't really matter. But this is basically the comp for when Blingo gets banned. As you can see, they cannot transfer. We still have our immunity. ML Basar really covers more than one role, which is very, very good. But as you can see here, now we have our Soul Burn, unit ready to attack. And as you'll see, it's going to do a clap ton of damage. There she blows. And now, we just asked 3 for style points, honestly. But here we go. So as you can see, even if there's a fire unit of any time, if they don't actually abuse them, we're most of the time going to be okay, and the enemy is not going to be able to do too much about it. Okay, so your biggest restrictions with this type of comp is going to be how fast you are, how powerful your DPS units are, and how speed tuned you are between your units. Here's our next opponent, Guram Kasai. We're going to go over again what happens when X unit gets banned. We've seen Jurado, we've seen DJ Basar, and we've seen Blingo because we actually used it, okay? So imagine Pavel gets banned. Then we get Blingo, which has self-protection. Even if something bad happens, in the next turn, he is going to always get his turn with no apparent issue, okay? Another thing is, if our defense breaker gets banned, okay, we still have 2 DPSs, a stripper, okay, a CR booster with immunity, and 2 DPSs. One that can actually just, cleave, and the other one that can provide protection. This is on our specific case. This guy's going to try to tank us, so this is going to be a pretty good showcase of what can happen here. Let's see. He might pick Mursa. Mursa is a very troublesome unit because it doesn't matter how powerful you are. If you miss, you're not going to deal damage. So there's the Reviver right there. And there's that. Okay, you need to be careful about units that can cut. For example, that little Queen Shara, she can cut. You actually need to be careful about those type of units. But honestly, she is a DPS, meaning that she's going to die to the Cleave faster than all the other units, right? So, banning the Ruel right here, probably the best choice so far. Because the chance of little Queen Charlotte being too fast it's a low chance. And the impact she does in the match is kill one of the DPSs, right? So if they don't go for the setup, they go for one of the DPSs, but then my setup is gonna have, it's gonna be it's gonna be double secured. So because he picked Kairon, I know he's gonna ban my Blingo, and Pavel is gonna have to deal with that. But honestly, it's better to deal with a Kairon, okay, than dealing with the Ruel in this type of comp. Because if we fail to kill the Ruel with Pavel, we could be in very big trouble because our S3 needs to go for Crow, so Crow actually doesn't kill anyone. So we're gonna go for Ruel, but Crow would also be, Kairon would also be a good ban. So they go for Mayam Basar, okay? So this means that now is where you need your units to be turn synced. Now we have double soul burn for our units, and my Pavel has Sashitans, which means that every time I kill someone, I get CR boost for my Blingo to go after. And this is pretty good, and you'll understand why. So let me see the speeds here. So Lilius is pretty fast, but our push is neutral type, so we should be okay. As long as we push. We did push. There is some CR going about, but we should be okay, because the CR shouldn't be enough to actually cut this. Okay? As long as we don't get cut here, we can protect our unit. There we go. We defense broke, and now it's time to protect our other DPS, so we guarantee that no matter what, he's protected from the next turn. This could be Holy Sacrifice Crow. They could have an insane amount of shenanigans happening here, okay? So it doesn't really matter. We're going to go for the Cleave. And as you can see, Cleave wasn't sufficient. We kill someone, we get this. So now, we just go for this. Double DPS. Extra turn just for funsies. And that's about it, guys. Not much this enemy can do, because all he can do is extend now on my Pavel, but he's never going to be able to kill my Luluka because she's water unit, so even if everyone dies from S1 Soul Burn, okay, it's still not going to be enough. So he's going to extend here, but we're going to be okay because we're going to be able to defense buff with Luluka, which will guarantee us whatever we need to guarantee. Okay, so this is why I like Luluka. She actually helps offensively and defensively, and you can make those type of choices. And she never gets picked, so it's one of the better defense breakers, because be careful. If you take Fire Tenebria is meta, and not only meta, she's overpowered, meaning that if you take her, you might lose your defense breaker a bit more often than you might want. For example, if you take as a DPS RB is gonna get banned more often. So things to consider are these. But honestly, you always want the Cleave where you can pick 5 units that don't get contested or banned, and you want to have units that no matter who they ban, the team still functions. And this is one of those teams. No matter who they ban, the team is always going to be able to function, and there's no actual and apparent issue. Okay? We're going to do one more fight for Showcase, and that's basically going to be it. Okay, next opponent. Remember, the only way you can lose is if the enemy cuts you, if the enemy outspeeds you, or if the enemy is able to tank you and you don't have turn 2 protection from Blingo or any other unit that might be able to provide it. So those are the ways you're going to lose. So I'm going to pick the same draft and we're going to do another fight. Alright, here we go. Here's the draft. We already have a ban target, which is going to be a Mel Tywin. Even though our Luluka puts 2 debuffs on with EE, it's still going to be troublesome, okay? This enemy picked other than the A Tywin, a meta team. Damage mitigation with anti-crit, attack buff, counters, all the shenanigans, okay? For me, the sensible choice here to ban, it's going to be this. For some other people that use Basar, it's going to be Lilias, right? For me, it's this because I actually want to guarantee that I have a clean Cleave if they ban my units. For example, like that. Blingo is one of those units that he's very, very strong, but Charles can kind of fuck him up, okay? But that's besides the point. It's mostly because of the strip. Charles can remove the self-protection that he grants to himself, and that could be pretty troublesome. So what we normally do, actually there's no need to burn here with this guy. I can just do this, and Charles goes off. Charles has pretty good amount of damage. Think he's gonna kill my Harada. Close, but no cigar. SSB could boost us up, so we're not actually gonna do anything. Actually, it was gonna boost my my ML Basar anyway, but still, we don't really want to risk things for free, right? So landing defense break on Charles will guarantee us the win. Missing on Charles will grant us the chance to RNG, okay? And that's when it can become kind of troublesome, okay? We land a defense break, so now all we need is our Uber carry to be able to have enough damage to be able to complete the task of killing the enemy. As long as we kill Charles and SSB, there's no more threats in the fight, and we just win the game instantly out of that basis. So that's going to be about it. We're just going to need those 2 units to die, and they should actually die because, you know, Blingo is strong like that. So there we go. Blingo just completely obliterates everything, and that's it. As long as you have a Uber carry, or 2, you're going to need 2 actually, but as long as you have 2 units that you can guarantee that even if they're alone, you're gonna cleave, you're able to use 3 setup units to guarantee it. And this is why defense breakers for me are important, mostly because it's a bit RNG, but they always have something in their setup that helps your team in case they fail. So that's basically about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this guide of how to cleave in RTA, and yeah, let's review some memes from our Discord and just be done with the video. Here we go, meme section. We have a lot of memes, and I've seen we have a lot of memes from Sermia. So it's going to be a really like, we need to shoot through this, or the video is going to be 30 minutes long. So let's go. One from Oak. I am once again asking for gear. Haste memes are still back. Sermia. Me figuring out native literally just called me a boy even though I'm a girl. Sorry, Sermia. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is why you always talk in voice instead of being muted, alright? It's your fault, okay? Jeez. Alright, this guy. Manure Native me, try to pronounce my pseudo. I just did it. I just fucked it up. Me, I don't understand. I just did it again. Fuck me. Alright, my bad. Another one from Manure. You know that in the clouds you see what you really want. What do you see? The 2 of us together forever, of course. Oh, ML haste hunter mode for the. So I guess you really want my haste, huh? Yeah, check out the haste video. Like it didn't do too good, but even though my haste is amazing, so go praise my haste. It's really good. All right, Pandora. Let's go. They say what you see in the clouds is what you most want. What do you see, babe? I see us forever. What do you? It's a copy paste, but then he wants this. Cool. So I guess Pandora also wants my ML haste. That's the joke. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's a train. God fucking damn it! Holy shit! Stop! Oh my god! They're doing it. They're fucking doing a train of the same meme. Another one. What the fuck? Oh my god. Here's one from Mars. Make another Sermia meme. Make another meme. What should I do? Very difficult decision, guys. Very difficult. Mars. Sermia. Sermia wants to make more memes, and I want to take the meme lord sit. Me. Wait. I want to take the meme lord sit. Oh. The meme lord sit. Okay, I got it. Me, I'm about to end this whole man's career. Oh yeah, boy. This man's whole career. I get it. I can't read shit. It's fine. Sermia. Native saying he will gear haste in the last video, but in his new video, he says we'll use him for memory imprint for haste. Uh-oh. What's this? What? What's up with that? It's contradictory, man. Sermia shook. Petition to make Native not feed his haste to ML haste. Very nice. Sermia. Fear not, lady, I'll save you. I'm feeding haste to ML haste. She was already doing it when I found her. She was already doing it when I found her. Very good. Here's another one from Sermius Shook. Native is going to feed haste to ML haste. Me. Snap. Just kill everything in the planet. Very good. Me figuring out Native is about to feed ML haste to ML haste. What? Are you asking for more haste memes? Yeah. Hey, you're delivering. Here's the memes. They're all here. It's very good. All right. Me figuring out Native is going to rig your haste. Me figuring out he was lying and he's gonna feed him to ML haste. Suicide Kermit. Oh no. Oh no, Sarmia, please no. Oh, what am I doing? I'm typing things. Stop. Stop, stop. Don't do it, mobile. Okay. Facts. I'm going to meme about haste again. Oh yeah. Okay, Sarmia again. Me figuring out native is fitting ML haste to haste. I mean the other way around. Me, haste memes. Give it to me. Oh no, it's a pepper spray. It's pepper spray. Okay, I thought he was pulling something. It's pepper spray. Very good. I mean, he kind of asked for it. I get it. I told you I was gearing haste, but now I'm feeding him to ML haste. Unplugs the machine. Oh no. Alright, make more haste memes. Give up and just kill native already. Uh oh. My life be in danger. Oh no. Oh no. Here's one from Mars. Alright. Will native gonna rebuild gear for haste? Maybe, never. I'm gonna imprint ML haste. Out the window you go. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna die soon, guys. Here's one from Oak, the classic, the legit classic. I'm a be good in your grave. Okay, let's do this one. Me and the homies when my viewers think I'm giving haste gear. Me laughing profusely. Nice one, Kari. Very, very good. Oh, here's another one from Kari. After haste banner, when haste gets buffed, native will feed him. Yeah, dude. No, a native fed him. Okay, I get it. Yeah, he gets buffed and I fed him. Yeah, okay, okay. I can't read shit, okay? Here's another one from Kari. 200 effect resistance, 0 effect resistance. Corporate needs you to find the difference between these two pictures. Smilegate. They're the same picture. Indeed, 200 and 100 and 0. It's exactly the same. Kari. Kari when native calls him Jamaican. Kari when native asks him for help. Oh, so nice. Kari's so good. Thank you, Kari, for all the memes. Here's some love, dude. Thank you so much, Kari. You're the best. All right, here's another one from Kari. I'm going to make another haste. Stop! That's really good. This one's really good because it's like, it stops, it's really good. It cuts the memes as well. All right, here's one from Eto. Native, stop the memes, please. Haste memes, I am inevitable. Very nice. Another Thanos meme, very, very good. Here's another one. All Discord members, cultured memes, meme war, Monka S, Monka S. Here's one from Unknown. That one's from Unknown. All right, let's see this one from Mars. Nataling's recruiting video, but native don't review any meme. What's this? Yeah, I actually forgot. My bad, guys. I didn't want to make it too good. I mean, I didn't want to make it too long. Here's one from Eto. Native. I'm gonna headshot this chicken. Oh, okay. This one is about CS:GO. The funniest shit happened to me today in CS:GO. I was just memeing with my people on Discord, and I was just randomly looking in a corner with my AWP, my sniper. I was looking at the chicken, and I double zoomed on the chicken face, and I was like, should I kill the head? Should I headshot the chicken? I wonder. And then when I finally decide that I want to headshot the chicken, I click, and an enemy, the last enemy on the opposite team, crosses in front of the chicken, and I kill the enemy. And I see this as an absolute win because I was trying to kill the chicken. I killed the enemy. It's very good, very, very good. And I guess she was watching. I guess Etta was watching. So yeah, that's about it for the memes. The memes were absolutely amazing. Even the CS:GO memes. You guys don't know about my CS:GO, but if you guys hang out in my Discord, you'll see that I play a lot of games with people on my Discord and voice. And yeah, if you want to join, just let me know and we can play together. And that's about it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I love you and see you next time. Bye bye.